So I was on a call with somebody the other day, and well, she said she actually cold called me, and I love cold calls at my house. But she calls me up, and we're doing the little thing, and she's asking me questions. She's telling me what's going on with the market, and I asked her. I said, "How many of these calls do you do in a day?" She goes, "Oh, like 200." I said, "It's hard, eh?" She goes, "It is so hard." I said, "And how many people are like as nice as I am to pick up the phone and have a nice conversation with you?" She's like, "Not a lot of people." I said, "You get hung up on a lot, right?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Now do you expect me to list my house today?" She goes, "Well, if you're interested, we can talk more." I says, "No, I'm not interested. You just cold called me. I'm not even expecting this call, even though I like the call." I said, "But what are you doing next? What do you do with my information?" She's like, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, "Do you have a CRM that you put it in?" She goes, "Well, yeah." I said, "So you put them in your CRM and you follow up?" She goes, "Yeah, once in a while I'll send them an email." I said, "Just once in a while. There's nothing totally consistent." She goes, "Well, no." I said, and what are you doing like sort of down the road? How often do you call me back?" She goes, "Well, you told me you're not interested, so I'm not really calling you back." But wait a second. Just because I'm not interested today doesn't mean I'm not interested tomorrow. Why wouldn't you call me back? Plus, you just said this stuff's hard and you've already done it. You've already broken the ice to make the call. So why wouldn't you call me back at some point? She's thinking, she's like, "Well, that's a good point." I said, "Okay, let's keep going here." I said, "How long do you wait till call me back?" She says, "Well, once in a while, this and that." I said, "Are you doing any type of coaching?" Because I wanted to let her know about the MindShare one-to-one coaching. She's like, "Well, I do. And I coach with," and I'm not going to mention his name, "but I coach with this coach." And I said, I said, "So that guy's got a theory that you should be purging your contact list every 2 years." She goes, "Exactly. You know him?" I'm like, yeah. I know exactly what he's up to." She says, "Yeah." I said, "So every 2 years you're getting rid of people?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Now, we just established on the call, you asked me how long I've been in my house." I said, 7 years, right?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "But I'm not ready to sell just yet." She goes, "Right." I said, "What's the average that people take to sell their house? Like in terms of like what's that average time frame they're in their house and then when they sell it?" She's like, and she sort of paused. I said, "Like 7 to 12 years, right?" She goes, "Well, yeah, pretty much." I said, "So you're saying that you purge your list within 2 years. I've told you I've been in my house in 7 years. I've told you I'm not interested today, and you're about to give up on this entire thing, yet you said the cold calling was hard. How does that make any sense?" You see, folks, this is why I talk about the 10-year plan. Putting somebody in a database, being ready to stay in touch with them for 10 years straight. Think about the cost to you. Think about, pardon me, let's put that another way. Think about the investment to you. How much does it really cost you to stay in touch with me for 10 years? I'm going to tell you because I figured this out because I love doing marketing for you guys. You're talking about $150 over an entire decade. That is $15 a year to stay in touch with me through using a cross-channel approach, which we can talk more about. In fact, go to my site, MindShare101.com, download the free 7 Ways to Communicate ebook. You can read all about the ways you're supposed to be using to communicate with people. That being said, if you're using all 7 ways, now you're building that mindshare with people. Now people are thinking about you, and whether they're ready today or they're ready in 10 years from now, now you've given yourself what we call that investment into your own business to leverage a massive amount of ROI. Now take this one step further. They say we all know 5 different people. Hell, if we cut that in kind of half, you say if I know 2 other people that I can connect you with or tell about you and what you do for a living, well, you've just multiplied your business by 3 times off of one cold call. Look, you got to stay in touch with people. You've got to build mindshare with people. The more mindshare you build, the more market share you get. This is not about cutting people off of a database in 2 years from now just because we weren't ready today. Or this is not about doing your door knocking, your cold call, or any of your prospecting and going, "Well, they weren't ready. I'm just going to keep moving." No. This is a relationship business. Treat it like a relationship business.